I left this morning, it was 3 something. We're in that transitionary period of year. It's gonna dump rain. It's gonna rain later. The forecast, I think I just looked at the update, and it says rain starting in 58 minutes. So, I'm gonna put them on for the first time. My bibs are a pretty critical part of this transitionary period of year. Both in the fall into the winter, and this is still summer type patterns, but also on the flip side in the spring. I don't want to roast. I don't want to put my full dry suit on, but at the same time, I need some sort of protection. So, from what's really going to be a cold front that wipes out this warm air. I mean, it's 71 degrees right now and 98% humidity. We have a front coming through that's going to just clear all of that out and just dump. All right, here comes the rain. Besides the Nrs Sidewinder Bibs, I got a couple other pieces that are important to keep me dry and comfortable, but I do want to talk about the Sidewinder Bib. They have the booty foot, so if you get a pair of these, you need to know they're not waders. They're better than waders, but they're not. They don't come with the boot, so you're gonna have to get a pair of boots to go over them. I like the Nrs Work Boot. Really tough. I think they actually designed it for the Navy SEALs. Probably the most durable piece of footwear I've ever owned in any category is that Nrs Work Boot. I think I've had one that's lasted 8.5 seasons, a pair. And they do come in those larger sizes, which is nice, because I wear a size 14 normally. I'll jump up to a 15 just to give my foot that extra breathing room in the winter. When you compress and really fit into the right size for your foot, it pushes all the air that insulates around your foot. So I would go up one size with the boot that goes over your bibs, or I will eventually switch to a full dry suit. But what's important about the bibs, you got this relief zipper. If you're using waders and you have to pee, what you have to do in order to pee is the most dangerous thing that you can do. Just take your life jacket off and pull your waders down. So that's why I like having the relief zipper. It's something that, when I gotta go, I go. And then I quickly get back to what I'm doing and keep my life jacket on. You just saw a quick glimpse of the Champion jacket. So NRS Champion jacket has the neoprene gaskets at the wrist, which is important during the rain because when water hits your hands, it tends to go down. If you're holding a fishing reel, it goes right down this path, okay? And then it'll soak whatever you're wearing underneath. If you're wearing, some insulation in there, that's a problem. So I really like that neoprene gasket right there. On top of that, you have a Velcro cuff that you can tighten up, which is really nice. You got some pockets for stuff, and you got the hood, but I don't always wear the hood. The reason I have a problem with the hood is that it blocks your hearing to the sides. And what I prefer to do instead of the hood is I will change hats. My baseball cap goes away, and this is a Kokatat Nor'Wester, and this allows me to have hearing all the way around. Hearing's important. If you're out there on the water with buddies, sure, you can hear them saying, "Hey, come here, come take a picture, I got a big one." Or more importantly, you hear white water. So when you hear white water behind you, you know it's there before you're on top of it, and that's for sure safety related. So I enjoy having the hearing of having this wide brim all the way around, as opposed to something that totally wraps around my head like the hood on the jacket. So that's what I wear in the fall when it's when the forecast is for rain.